Welcome to another episode of Everyday Grammar on VOA Learning English. English learners have difficulty with gerunds and infinitives. A gerund is the ing form of a verb that functions the same as a noun. For example, running is fun. In this sentence, running is the gerund. It acts just like a noun.
The infinitive form of a verb appears either as the basic form with no marking or with the word to. For example, you can say, I might run to the store, or I like to run. In this sentence, to run is the infinitive.
It is difficult for English learners to know whether to use a gerund or an infinitive after a verb. Here's an example. Which sentence is correct? Sentence 1. I suggested going to dinner. Sentence 2. I suggested to go to dinner. Sentence 1 with the gerund is correct. I suggested going to dinner. Why? You can only use a gerund after the verb suggest.
Let's take the word like. You can say, I like running, or I like to run. Both sentences have the same meaning. You can use either a gerund or an infinitive after like. Now let's try enjoy. We can say, I enjoy running, but we cannot say, I enjoy to run. Why? Only a gerund can follow the verb enjoy.
Are you confused yet? You're not alone. Gerunds and infinitives confuse even very advanced English learners. Basically, some verbs are followed by gerunds, some verbs are followed by infinitives, and some verbs can be followed by gerunds or infinitives. Native speakers do not think about the difference, but English learners have to memorize the hundreds of different verb combinations.
Here are a few tips. Tip number 1. You almost always find a gerund after a preposition. For example, she is afraid of flying. In this sentence, of is the preposition, and flying is the gerund. You cannot say, she is afraid of to fly. An infinitive cannot be the object of a preposition. Only a gerund can. You could say, she is afraid to fly. But in this sentence, the preposition of is gone.
Tip number 2. When you are talking about an activity, you usually use a gerund. For example, I stopped smoking. You can describe many activities by using go before a gerund. Let's go shopping, or we went skiing.
Let's see how much you know. Try to complete these sentences using the verb study. Ready? I'll read the first part of the sentence, and you finish it. I enjoy
studying.
I considered
studying.
I managed
to study.
I hope
to study.
I suggested
studying.
I like
studying or to study.
This is only a simple introduction to a complicated grammar topic.
There is no quick and easy way to learn gerunds and infinitives. It takes years of practice and familiarity with the English language. Next time you read or listen to a VOA Learning English story, pay attention to the use of gerunds and infinitives. Over time, you will begin to hear the right verb combination. Below is a helpful reference list for using gerunds and infinitives. I'm Jonathan Evans.
And I'm Ashley Thompson.
And now words in this story. Gerund, noun. An English noun formed from a verb by adding ing. Infinitive, noun. The basic form of a verb. Usually used with to, except with modal verbs like should and could, and certain other verbs like see and hear. Preposition, noun. A word or group of words that is used with a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, location, or time, or to introduce an object. Now it's your turn. In the comments section, write one sentence that uses a verb followed by a gerund or an infinitive. We'll respond with feedback about your usage.